Hello guys and welcome back. My name is Idaja Kingsley and this video we are going to talk about whether the bull market is over or not. But before we begin, please hit the subscribe button. Even though I don't drop videos more often, I try to get better in 2025. So hit the subscribe button and stay on the lookout. All right. Questions being thrown at me in my DMs whether the bull market is over or not, and whether they should start closing their trades and all of that. Personally, I do not think that the bull market is over. As a matter of fact, we are just getting started. And I'm going to point out some of the reasons why I feel that the bull market is not over, that we are just getting started. All right. Yeah, this is the daily time frame. So let's get straight to the point. This is the daily time frame, and I do not know why this market stopped here. It should have just dropped somewhere around here. Yeah, that's where I expected this market to have just dropped and get the bounce that we are looking for. But I think what it did was to bounce from moving average. So instead of looking out for the support level area of a support that I just saw on the daily time frame, we could enable our moving average. I mostly use EMA 8 because it's just pretty simple for me. It's the only indicator that acts closely to price action trading, you get. So you can also try enabling EMA 8, moving average 8, close 0, EMA 8. All right, so why do I think that the bull market is not over despite market showing strong downtrend? First of all, I do not like analyzing a long-term trade with daily and 4 hour and 1 hour time frame. No, I like analyzing long-term trades with monthly and weekly time frame, and then a bit of daily time frame. But monthly and weekly are my two good time frames for analyzing the market. But in this case, we are going to be making use of the weekly time frame. So let's pretty go straight to the weekly time frame and see what we are getting. Oh wow, the chart is actually pretty simple. If you take a look at what's happening here, the market got bounce, is getting a bounce from this EMA 8. That is where I told a friend a few days ago, I said, don't worry, the market is just making a retest to EMA 8. You know, what usually happens is these indicators get their data from the candles you get. And when a candle has moved, when the market says, oh, I do not want to wait for these people, let me just go on my own first, and then I will have to try and come and meet them later, or they should come and meet me later. Market needs to just do what it wants first, do those buys first, while the indicator will be lagging behind. But at the end of the day, the market would still need to come and meet the indicator, or the indicator would come and meet the market. Either the market stalls at the top and wait for the indicator to come and meet him, or the market just reverses and come and meet the indicator, you get. So in this case, what happened was that the market has reversed to come and meet the indicator, and then we are getting a bounce. So why am I saying that the bull market is not over? We should be able to close this weekly above this EMA 8, because if you take a look, we are still pointing up. If you take a look, the moving average is still pointing up. The only time I would say that the market is no longer in a bullish trend is when this current candle or the next one closes below this moving average on the weekly. Because if we go to the daily, we can see clearly that it closed below on the daily here, and then we turn bearish. But if we get to the weekly, we'll see that we are bouncing from there. So I am analyzing from a higher time frame and a longer investment period. You get? So the market is still bullish to me. All we just need is to get a bounce from here. And when we get a bounce from here, we could have the next candle up. You get? We could have the next candle up. And this is just pretty simple because I have a line I marked out here. Yeah, so we should be able to get this market up to here. And if that happens, you will notice that the moving average supported the price. A moving average can act as a support or a resistance depending on the direction of the market. In this case, the market is in an uptrend, and that's why the moving average is pointing up. So we expect this moving average to support these prices here, and then the next candle continues up. Not that we are going to get a green straight line, no. We might have two. I just drew this as what we should be expecting. You get? But why are most of you scared that the bull market is over? This bull market, I do not think is over, because let me point out another thing again for you. If you go back, sorry, if you go back in 2021, this is where we are. This is where we are. This is where we are. And this is that after this long green candle, the next one dropped, and the next one, and bounced from where? It bounced from the moving average. It bounced from the moving average to tell you that, okay, we are pretty much still in an uptrend. That's where we bounce from, if you take a look at it very well. And after the bounce, what happened? We continued up. This tiny red line you are seeing is the current price of the market. So we are still here. And take a look at what happened after. Take a look at what happened after. We are still here. And all this happened after. Let's go back. Zoom chart very well so you get to see where we are. We are still here. And you are scared that the bull market is over. No, the market is just making a retest, and it's good that it did this retest so that the moving average gets that, so that it gets that strong support from its indicator. And after that strong support from its indicator, we should be able to see the next move up. After the next move up, let me clone this and see if we're going to get something again. We should have another next move up. Should have another next move up. So I'm pretty much bullish till Q2 2025, second quarter. You get? That's where I'm thinking of closing. At least this market should be able to get here. If at all it should be able to get here. You get? We also take a look at ADA. You'd notice we are having the same pattern. We are having the same pattern. Get to bounce from this moving average on the weekly. We have till 1 a.m. on Sunday night, that's Monday morning, to confirm this. And if it closes above this moving average, then we are still bullish. But if anything that will make this current candle to ever close below the moving average, it ever closes below the moving average, like it happened here. If you look at this place, you notice that immediately it closed below the moving average, market turned bearish. So if anything what that causes this current candle, or maybe the next one, to close below this moving average, then we are bearish. That is when I will say that, oh, we are now in a downtrend, that the bull market is over. But for now, I do not think that the bull market is over. So yeah, embrace yourself, because I think I showed you where we are. This is where we are. this is where we are, and we still have a lot of this to achieve. So yeah, this is where we are, somewhere around here, and we still have a lot of this to achieve. Remember, it is not a financial advice, so um just manage your risk very well. Do have a wonderful day ahead.